Yeah.
That wasn't even a drop the mic moment right there.
Right.
No.
So, as always, I would never share the personal, but I told him what I would share. He was like, please. Like, please do. I need help. So don't wait until you get suicidal or depression starts bothering you because you're uncovered spiritually and you're out of the ark of safety, right? And the scenario I gave him, I said, let's look at I-95. God created a nice paved highway for us to travel on without nice cars, right? But we decided we were going to go in the median and play.
Yeah.
The grass looks green and the median looks level, but we get our nice car in that median, it's bumpy. Boom, car tear. Now you, God, why you let me? God was like, dude, I'm not obligated. Road. I paved the road for you. I'm not obligated to cover you when you get off the path.
That's right.
In the grassy median.
That's a good word right there.
He can, but he's not obligated.
Nope.
He's not obligated to cover you.
That's real
when you
good.
decide, this ain't the road. I want to play in the grass.
That's called permissive
A permissive.
will.
That's exactly what that's called.
Permissive will. You want to do it, I'll permit it. That's your will.
Thank you for sharing that, Tamika. Thank you.
Permissive
Yeah.
will. I need some sense.
No,
Got some sense
we'll
there?
deal with it in a second. So, I know y'all know, but let me stress, this is not a game, right? This is real. And, you know, I told y'all, I made Lady laugh about it. But I said some things just to see the response of people. Where we are, if y'all ain't in prayer, be it corporate prayer or personal prayer, y'all ain't gonna last. Okay? And I said it before now, don't get in a hurry to get in the way, and don't get in a hurry to get out the way. When God ready for you to move, he will tell you. And please only move when he says, right? Because we got somebody else that decided to make a decision and they're starting to realize it wasn't God. Well, too bad. You made the decision, not me. Right? So, absolutely, I'm done. No. Talk in the mic.
Check.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, I just want to share something with everybody. Since I know we all did the fast, in this season, God is testing us with fire. He's testing us with problems. So I don't think anybody up here should not be going through something right now. And this is just a testimony that I'm still going through right now. But since that fast, like, I feel like life has gone upside down, crazy off the wall, and I'm just going to spill it out. And my 14-year-old son, he's been arrested, looking at 2 felony charges in the juvenile detention center. I was sick. My son was sick. My other son was sick. My wife, she had to go to urgent care last week and was diagnosed with bronchitis. I had to go to the emergency room the week before because I have a hemorrhoid, some kind of, and they were like, it's because of they said it's because of, most likely because of all the stress. We had 3 cars broke down. I just got my car out the shop. What was it? I just got it out the day before yesterday. It broke down on me when I was picking my little son up yesterday at his school. So I Ubered home. I just got it towed to another shop. So, and just to get it fixed the first time cost $1,800, and who knows what it's going to cost now. But yeah, so, and it's everything. And I'm like, I just need, give me a Kit Kat. Give me a Kit Kat. I told my wife yesterday, give me a Kit Kat, I need a break. But in the midst of it all, I can only resort back to Job and what God was revealing to me that I'm higher.
So the only thing
That's a mic drop.
is a part of the song that says, God, then I whisper away and say,
And the light.
that's like trouble. To make you believe that you hear and see.
You get mad, right? Because, did y'all hear, first of all, what did he preface this with? He said, can I share a testimony? He's testifying. You see what I'm saying? It's already a testimony. It's already a praise report. Now he done put an atmosphere. God ain't got no choice but to do it now. He was going to do it anyway.
Right.
But now he ain't got no choice.
Should not be thinking back. not a good thing. Um, I just thank you. I'm gonna leave it at that. Just thank you. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Listen. Listen, I'm so tired, right? And I played crazy, and I went upstairs and laid in my bed down under the covers. And LP, he came in there and laid by me, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna cancel rehearsal. And the Lord was like, did I tell you to? Did I give you permission?
Come on.
Right? Y'all, I'm serious. Like, I don't want to sound deep. I really move by. You're not as good. What do you have to combat that after the lights are off? After the show is over? How are you combating that? I'm serious. That's a real question.
For real. That's real.
That's a real question.
That's real though.
So this isn't a joke. I know I'm not saying y'all think it is, but I'm telling you, to hear people speak about moving out of the place that God didn't give them permission to move out of tells me that it's a real thing when the scripture says, in all thy ways, acknowledge me, and I'll direct your path. That's what the scripture says. So even down to God, how am I do my hair? What am I going to wear? Tamika don't wear lashes. Ask Keandra. One Sunday, I think he did it to me, you one Sunday too. Don't wear no lashes, Dave. Jesus, I said, he don't care about my lashes. I walk off the pulpit like this. Listen, cry so hard, I got my towel over my face like this. I can't even open my eye. That glue done got my eye tight. The Lord was like, I told you not to wear it. Don't put no makeup on. Wear your hair like this. I'm telling you, in all,
That makeup thing's real.
just do
Tell you
it.
put
And
some flat shoes on. Put them flat
Flat
shoes on.
shoes.
Exactly.
Makeup, yes. Real.
Because you be walking sidewalk. So it's a serious thing. And this is God's heart. I keep telling people, you don't see in the Bible where he talk about getting the word or preaching when we get to heaven. What he's talking about, worship. Worship. Praise and worship is what we're going to do. And if this is just a rehearsal, are we ready for eternity? Can we do this forever? I was telling Chris, I said, people come here for an hour and get sleepy. Or they leave their house to come here to pray for an hour and get on their knees and go to sleep. In prayer.
What?
And the second you say you don't have to be here, they don't show up. Right? So are you doing this to save your spot, or are you doing this because your heart is really...
Come on. Come on.
And as long as God says go, I have to keep going, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I could tell you 1,000,005 things me and my...
So we went, sitting there. There was this person walks in, was a member of this church, was an elder, walked in, and I had just been thinking about he and his wife a couple of days before that. And I saw him and I said, oh. But I looked and it wasn't the wife. And so I did the, okay, okay. I didn't know what that was just like, so I just did the, hey, like the wave, like, hey. And he waved, he said, how you doing? I said, okay. He talked, so I'm going to talk. Hey, how are you? And I didn't know whether, because I always call them elder, whatever they I won't do that. But they left. She just said it. When you leave, you do things, you ain't consulted the Lord, and you going to just, or you think, or you have not respected the covering that covers you, and talk to them when you do what you want to do. But you haven't talked to your pastor, whomever, and you go out, you leave yourself so open. You leave your marriage open, you leave your soul open, you leave your finances, and on and on and on and on. It's just like a domino effect. And it ain't a Job situation. It's not a Job situation. So when she's saying this, when she said that, that perked me to tell you guys, make sure that when you make decisions, that you talk to your covering. You talk to lady. You talk to bishop. You talk to whatever or auxiliary you are on. You just don't go, just go. I'm sorry. That does something to me. That's that is respect for who is covering you, who's praying for you.
No, that's respect for the God you said.
Yeah, and to
That
God,
too.
because he's given you that covering, those people that are really nurturing you to grow. So when I saw him, my heart kind of just, because they were prayers. The lady that he was with, she was like, oh, how are you? What's your name? I was like, Demetria. Still.
Go ahead, lady. I
You
know.
laughing at me,
Go
though?
ahead, lady. Go ahead.
No, I was just looking up, I was like,
Go
where
ahead,
he
lady.
needed to consult the Lord about this woman.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. I thought God already said.
Right. He already said.
It did. So I'm just saying, what she's saying is so true. It's all you doing. Thank you.
Listen, I've been before God because I was tired.
People don't know.
I had to pray, Lord. You got to give me
Show
strength. I'm tired. So, John, we're going to move on glory. Glory. Last but not least, children.
Sure.
Last but not least, the Lord is saying, stop wasting prayers, asking me for things I've already given you the authority to do. That's what he's saying. He said, if you can find it in the Word, I've already given you authority to do it. I've already given you the tools. That's why it's important to know the Word so that you know how to pray God's mind, his heart. So that you know how to pray God's mind, his heart. Right? Stop asking him for stuff. Honey, can you transition my mic? Mic 2 to lead, please. Thank you. When you find it, tell me. Share it with me when you find it.
What they
She being funny.
do? No,
Right.
that came because you did what you wanted to do.
Right.
You can't do that. I mean,
Right.
you can do it.
You can.
You see me correct because he's a God of choice. But you,
What you call it? Permissive?
no, it broke my heart. You can do anything.
All right, let's go. We warming up. Can y'all turn John up some, please? John, are you all the way up? Oh, okay. Turn the click track down.